Hello everyone, this is Tia, also known as Tots5678. I wanted to come to you today and show you and talk to you about my product staples, things that I use on my hair on a consistent basis, things that products I should say, that I usually keep under my cabinet at all times. I keep these things in stock. All of these except one item I do need to update are featured on my blog under product staples. So we'll get started with heat protectants. This is the Tresemme Naturals Thermal Creations heat protectant. I have used this before on my hair and my daughter's hair when we were transitioning. You know, just kind of spraying it down. It is not CG friendly. It does have a silicone in it. However, I didn't think it would be, terribly bad because when you are straightening, silicones are good for protecting your hair from heat damage. So I wanted to, I did buy that one. Now, since we have gone completely natural and I'm on my no heat challenge, and have taken away all of the silicones, once we started going curly girl method, I did want to try to find a heat protectant that did not have silicones. Now for heat, I do want to always protect from the sun. I want to protect from any type of heat that we are putting on our hair, whether it be a flat iron, a blow dryer, an overhead dryer, hot rollers, whatever it is. I always want to use a heat protectant. So my next product is this Silk Elements Mega Silk. Let me try to get that in there for you. I use this instead. This one has no silicones and seems to have a little more of a better of a mist, I guess, once you spray it, and more of an oil. This one, it has olive oil in the product, so which is also good because oils do have a certain level of heat protection. Some oils do. Now, moving on, speaking of oils, one oil I will not do without or cannot do without is extra virgin coconut oil. This is the unrefined. Now, as you can see, I've heated it up, and so you can heat it up under hot water, under hot running water, or you can heat it up in the microwave. So you can see I got this actually from this brand from Kroger's, from their organic section. I do know that coconut oil is sold pretty much everywhere. You can get it from GNC, you can get it from Whole Foods, you can get it from most local grocery stores, Walgreens, those type things. So I use coconut oil, and the reason I use it is for deep conditioning. I use it for daily styling, and it adds great shine to my hair. So I use this for, I guess, pretty much everything. I do use it when it is in its firm state, when it's hard, and I just kind of rub it in my hands and rub it over my hair for shine. I use it for twist outs when I'm taking, the twist down or braid outs or anything like that. My next oil, I strictly use this one mostly for shine. This is grapeseed oil. I also got this one at Kroger's from the organic section. And I use it mixed into my spray bottle mixture. And so I put this and some Suave Naturals and water. I mix this into my spray bottle, and grapeseed oil is great for shine. And my last but not least, always have to have is my this one I bought the extra light olive oil this time, but I usually just use 100% pure olive oil. Now I use this for everything. I use it for my skin, I use it for my hair, for shine, just overall moisture in my hair. And I put it on my skin at night. I use it to seal. I use it in my deep conditioner. I use this for everything. I actually use this for my face. I mix this with this Proclaim oil. So I could do kind of half and half. And I use the Proclaim mostly for the smell, so that I don't smell like I'm walking around cooking. But I mix it, and I just put like a dab of it, and I use it on my skin at night. I put it on during the day and at night. And as you can see, my skin is, it keeps my skin very moisturized and not oily at all. I mean, I like barely dab it and then rub it on my skin. So moving on to my conditioners. As you know, I follow the curly girl method, and I'm kind of die hard in the fact that I will not use any shampoos. So I co-wash my hair often, pretty much. Well, I co-wash, I guess, once a week, and then I rinse all the conditioner out. So what I use to co-wash is any of the Suave Naturals line. We have tried pretty much every one. They have the tropical coconut, the strawberry, the wild cherry blossom, I believe it's something sunrise. We've used all of them. So this is one. This one is the Ocean Breeze, and I use this to co-wash, and I use this in my spray bottle mixture. I use a little bit of this with the grapeseed oil and water to spray on my hair, just to kind of have my hair always moisturized. Now, as my daily styler, this, and I cannot do without this product. This is the Tresemme Naturals Nourishing Moisture, and I get this product from Target. I believe they sell it at Walgreens and also Walmart. And you know, this is the Tresemme Naturals with the leaf, and you can see that the bottle says silicone free, so I don't use anything that has silicones in it, and the Suave Naturals has no silicones at all. So right now the only product that we have used that has the silicones once we got rid of them was this heat protectant. Now I'm going to move on. Now I'm going to do another video that will show how I make my deep conditioner. I also use the Suave Naturals to make my deep condition treatment that I use every week. And speaking of deep condition, I have added this product to my staple products, and this is the Three Sisters of Nature once a week nourishing treatment. And I've got this picked this up from my local beauty supply store, and I absolutely love this stuff. It really does a great job at clumping my curls, defining my curls. They even say defined and clumped even after I rinse the product out. It really does a great work on my hair, and I really, really like it. It adds shine to my hair and everything. So I have now added this product. So after I wash my deep conditioner out, I come in and apply this product to my hair, leave it in for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then I rinse it all out, and then I just go back to styling as normal with my Tresemme Naturals. Now, another thing that I use, this is the Jane Carter Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I've used this probably for a good while, and I really like it. So I use this usually when I've worn wash and goes, and I do like on my second day hair, I usually get up and spray my hair down with this and kind of shake it out. It adds shine to my hair, and it truly like revitalizes and, like, you know, loosens my curls back up and give them, you know, kind of gets them back to having definition rather than frizz. So that is one product. Now, gels. So these are stylers that I use on myself and my daughter's hair. This is aloe vera gel. I mainly use this on my daughter's hair. I have used it. It does lay your edges down, and it has a decent hold. It's not a very strong hold, but it does do the job, and I really like it, and it's 100% aloe vera gel, and I buy this product also at Walmart. Walmart is the only one that I know that sells, the Fruit of Earth brand. And this is about $4 for this bottle. Now, whenever I do twist outs or twist, I do use this Twist and Lock gel. You can get this at Sally's, any of your beauty supply stores, and they also sell it at Walmart, and it's usually about under $4. It's $3 and some change. This is the Lock and Twist gel. And I'll let you see it. I don't know if many of you use this, but it makes my twist out, gives my twist out much more definition than normal. And it's kind of this, I don't want to say snotty, but like jelly, gooey, type of thing. I have used this not only on twists, but I've used it for flexi rod sets because I don't like a firm hold of the gel and it leaves your hair soft, but it holds and gives it shine and definition. So definitely use this. So whenever we wet our hair down, put a little bit of leave-in conditioner and then put a little bit of this and then just roll the flexi rods in and sit her under the dryer, and it comes out really great. And last but not least, I feature this product pretty much in every video. I use this for my edges, and I've used it probably twice for just to kind of see how it would do in my hair as far as definition and hold. And this is the Argan Eco Styler Gel. I do get this one from Sally's, and it's usually about $3 to $4 for this big 32-ounce jar. So most of you probably know what it looks like. It's yellow, and it has a max hold of 10, but I find that this one has less of a hold or less of a crunch or hardness than the olive oil Eco Styler Gel. So that is why I prefer it. So those are the products that I keep in my staple. Let me know how they work for you. I hope that you'll, maybe try some of these products. One last product I did forget to mention, and this is what I use in my deep conditioning treatment when I make my deep conditioner, is honey. And this is just some regular pure honey. This is grade A honey, and I mix it into my conditioner, equal parts conditioner and honey, and then add oils, the coconut oil and the olive oil. And then again, I'll do a video on that, but I do it, honey is a humectant and is really moisturizing for your hair, and it does wonders. I actually found out about mixing honey by watching Denim Pixie. She's a fellow YouTuber, and she mentioned it, and I did it after I did my big chop, and it made a huge difference in my hair. So I've been using it ever since. And so I use it once a week in my deep conditioning treatment. So those are my product staples. Again, I hope that you will use them, and so you can see what I use for my hair. And you can see my hair. I'm still doing my protective style challenge. So my hair is in my little pony puff that I keep it up in. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to check out my blog, www.memygirlsandournatural.wordpress.com. Again, that's www.memygirlsandournatural.wordpress.com. And I also want to send a shout out and say thank you to all of my new subscribers and all of my old subscribers. We're starting to build up, and I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. Until next time, I will see you soon. Bye.